Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Okay, so continuing, inna wa akhawatiha, inna in the sisters of inna. The muallif, the author, he says, قال وأما إن وأخواتها فإنها تنصب الاسم وترفع الخبر. Inna in the sisters of inna, they give nasab to the ism and give rafa to the khabar. وهي إن وأن ولكن وكأن وليت ولعل. There's 6 of them. تقول إن زيدا قائم. Verily Zayd is standing. وليت عمرا شاخص. I wish that Amr would stand upright and stand still, or would stare. وما أشبه ذلك, and other similar examples. ومعنى إن وأن التوكيد, and he's saying the meaning, in other words, the feature and function of inna and anna, apart from the nasab and the rafa that they all have as a commonality. The unique meaning of inna and anna is emphasis and reinforcement, التوكيد. ولكن للاستدراك, and lakinna is to correct a misunderstanding. وكأن, and كأن is for likening. للتشبيه, ليت is for longing and wishing. وليت للتمني. ولعل للترجي والتوقع, and لعل is for hope and anticipation. Hope is something that you desire, and anticipation is something that slightly you don't want it to happen. So it's makruh, and but you're fearful that it will happen slightly, and it doesn't mean you're petrified and terrified. It just means you're anticipating it. Okay, and the commentator will tell us more about what all of those mean. وأقول, the commentator, he says, القسم الثاني من نواسخ المبتدأ والخبر إن وأخواتها. The second type of those that abrogate the mubtada and the khabar is inna and the sisters of inna. أي نظائرها, in other words, those that are comparable to inna in terms of the way they govern. في العمل وهي تدخل على المبتدأ والخبر, they enter on the mubtada and the khabar. فتنصب المبتدأ, giving nasab to the mubtada, and it is relabeled and called the ism of inna. ويسمى اسمها. وترفع الخبر, and they give rafa to the khabar, in the sense that they bring about a new rafa other than the rafa that the word had prior to the entry of inna. So the mubtada's rafa, the khabar, as in mubtada khabar rafa, that goes away, and a new rafa comes in, replaces it. So it is a new role that is worthy of being listed separately. ويسمى خبرها, and it is called the khabar of inna as opposed to just khabar. وهذه الأدوات كلها حروف, and these agents, all of them are particles, and they are 6 in number. وهي ستة. الأول إن بكسر الهمزة, the first is inna with the kasr of the hamza. والثاني أن بفتح الهمزة, and the second is anna with the fatah of the hamza. وهما يدلان على التوكيد, and the two of them suggest or indicate reinforcement and emphasis. ومعناه, what does that mean? That means ومعناه تقوية نسبة الخبر للمبتدأ, the relationship that the khabar has with the mubtada, it strengthens that relationship. نحو إن أباك حاضر, verily your father is present. ونحو علمت أن أباك مسافر, I know for a fact that your father is traveling. So anna does more than just reinforcement. Anna changes the sentence into the meaning of a fact, reduces it to a fact. So it's factual. So that means there's some evidence there. There's some, the person knows, and they're not just guessing. So there is a ta'keed element in both inna as well as anna. وَالثَّالِثُ لَكِنَّ, and the third is لَكِنَّ. وَمَعْنَاهُ الْإِسْتِدْرَاكِ, and the unique meaning of لَكِنَّ would be rectification. وَهُوَ تَعْقِيبُ الْكَلَامِ, and it is following up a sentence by negating that that could be misunderstood as affirmation, okay, or affirming that which could be misunderstood as negation. ما يتوهم ثبوته أو إثبات ما يتوهم نفيه. So in other words, you make a statement, and from that your audience can misunderstand that something else is also the case. So you say lakin, you say however, what you understood there, don't apply it here because it doesn't apply here. And the example makes it clear. نحو محمد شجاع, Muhammad is brave. لكن صديقه جبان, however his friend is a complete coward. والرابع كأن, and the fourth is كأن, وهو يدل على تشبيه المبتدأ والخبر بالخبر, and كأن indicates likening the mubtada with the khabar, such as كأن الجارية بدر, it's as if the girl is the full moon. in terms of beauty. والخامس ليت, and the fifth is ليت ومعناه التمني, and the meaning of ليت is longing and wishing. وهو طلب المستحيل أو ما فيه عسر, and this is desiring something that's impossible or something that's incredibly difficult. ما فيه عسر. ليت الشباب عائد, if only youth could come back. It's not coming back, okay, but there's no harm in wishing it. ونحو ليت البليد ينجح, if only the person of lesser intelligence, this particular person of lesser intelligence would be successful. In other words, it's incredibly difficult, but who knows, it may happen. It might happen. وَالسَّادِسُ لَعَلَّ, and the sixth one is لَعَلَّ, وهو يدل على الترجي, and لَعَلَّ suggests hope and anticipation. Hope or anticipation. على الترجي أو التوقع. ومعنى الترجي طلب الأمر المحبوب. ترجي means desiring something that you really want to happen. ولا يكون إلا في الممكن, and this can only occur within something that's possible, such as لعل الله يرحمني, perhaps Allah will have mercy on me. In other words, I am hopeful that Allah will have mercy on me. ومعنى التوقع, and the meaning of توقع is انتظار وقوع الأمر المكروه في ذاته, is anticipating the occurrence of something which is not desirable in and of itself, such as لعل العدو قريب منا, maybe the enemy is close to us, or perhaps the enemy is near to us. In other words, we should start preparing. The next group of nawasikh, the final group, is Dhanna and the sisters of Dhanna. قال وأما ظننت وأخواتها فإنها تنصب المبتدأ والخبر على أنهما مفعولان لها. That ظننت and the sisters of ظننت, all of them, what they do is they give nasab to the mubtada and the khabar on the basis of both of them becoming maf'ul bihi for the verb. So maf'ul number 1 and maf'ul number 2. Maf'ul bihi number 1, maf'ul bihi number 2. And they are ظننت وحسبت وخلت. ظننت means I think. حسبت means I think or I believe. خلت means I imagine. زعمت means I claim, I know, I believe, I have faith. ورأيت means I know for a fact. علمت, I know with certitude. وجدت, I have found this to be the case. وجدت. واتخذت وجعلت وسمعت. These three, they're two of them, اتخذت and جعلت, suggest that you treat something in a particular way, or you make something to be something, or like treat a person to be your friend who's your enemy and should not be your friend, or جعلت. And the commentator will give several examples, so I guess we can wait for that. وسمعت, I hear Zayd reading and reciting. So Zayd would be maf'ul bihi number 1, reading and reciting would be the second maf'ul bihi. تقول ظننت زيدا قائما, I believe Zayd is standing. رأيت عمرا شاخصا, I see, in other words, seeing in the meaning of believing, I believe Amr is shakhisan. Amr is standing upright, or Amr is staring. وما أشبه ذلك, and other similar examples. وأقول, the commentator says, القسم الثالث من نواسخ المبتدأ والخبر ظننت وأخواتها. The third category from those that abrogate the mubtada and the khabar is ظننت and the sisters of ظننت. In other words, those that are comparable to ظننت in terms of governing. And that's true, because اتخذت and جعلت govern in the same way that ظننت and the rest of them govern, but they don't share all characteristics. Because ظننت, the verbs of the heart, they have certain characteristics that make them different than اتخذت and جعلت. So the author here groups them all together, but other authors have separated them. Okay, and I alluded to this a couple of sessions ago. Okay, what are they? ظننت. He says, وَهِيَ تَدْخُلُ. What do? They enter on the mubtada and the khabar, giving nasab to both of them. فَتَنْصِبُهُمَا جَمِيعًا. وَيُقَالُ لِلْمُبْتَدِ, and the mubtada is relabeled and called maf'ul number 1, مفعول أول, مفعول به number 1. وَلِلْخَبَرِ, and the khabar is called maf'ul bihi number 2. وَهَذَا الْقِسْمُ عَشْرَةُ أَفْعَالٍ. And there's 10 verbs, عَشْرَةُ أَفْعَالٍ, that belong to this category. The first is ظننت. نحو ظننت محمدا صديقا. I believed Zayd was a friend. والثاني حسبت. I conjectured and I thought the wealth is beneficial. حسبت, I was under the impression that wealth is beneficial. حسبت المال نافعا. والثالث, the third is خلت. نحو خلت الحديقة مثمرة. I imagined the garden is fruit bearing. والرابع زعمت, I claimed or I believed, I falsely believed that Bakr is courageous. Jari'an is courageous or is bold. Okay, والخامس رأيت, such as رأيت إبراهيم مفلحا, I saw Ibrahim to be successful. والسادس علمت, I knew صدق is munjian, truth is will set you free, truth will save you. والسابع وجدت نحو وجدت الصلاح باب الخير, I found righteousness to be the door of all good. والثامن اتخذت, I treated Muhammad as a friend, I took Muhammad to be a friend. اتخذت محمدا صديقا. والتاسع جعلت, I made gold into a ring, I made the gold into a ring. جعلت الذهب خاتما. والعاشر, number 10, سمعت, such as سمعت خليلا يقرأ, I heard Khalil reciting. So this one here, I don't think it needs to be part of the list. سمعت is really just a normal verb, and خليلا is ذو الحال, and يقرأ is حال, and I mean, it's like Zayd came to me writing, so you don't say came is from this group, and Zayd would be the first, and no, like I mean, yeah. So I'm not sure what his considerations are for including سمعت within the group ظن وأخواتها. At any rate, it's not that big of a deal. We can ignore it. Let's keep going. وهذه الأفعال العشرة تنقسم إلى أربعة أقسام. So the commentator now gives us some important distinctions, and the details he gives are worth remembering or worth noting. It creates a difference because this is the function of the intellect. The intellect takes things that are seemingly the same and explains their differences, and takes things that are scattered and like seem very different, and expresses their commonalities and finds their commonalities. This is what the whole intellect does, and this is what this commentator is doing throughout this whole book. He's explaining differences and he's suggesting commonalities. Okay, so the first group, what do they signify? He says القسم الأول, the 10 verbs can be divided into 4 categories. The first type communicates a high likelihood of the predicate's occurrence. ترجيح وقوع الخبر. And that would be 4 verbs. So they're like high probability, not certitude, but high probability, and they are, I think, ظننت, I believe, حسبت, I think, خبت, I imagine, and زعمت, I can say with confidence. I can say with confidence, but not with certitude. خبت وزعمت. Okay, so they have similar meanings. والقسم الثاني يفيد اليقين والتحقيق وقوع الخبر. The second type communicates certitude and the factual occurrence of the khabar. وهو ثلاثة أفعال, and there's 3 verbs that belong to this type, and they are رأيت, علمت, and وجدت. والقسم الثالث, the third type, يفيد التسيير والانتقال, suggests and communicate that something is changing and becoming something else. وهو فعلان, and there's 2 verbs that do that, indicate that, and they are اتخذت, جعلت. And والقسم الرابع, and the 4th category, gives benefit of a relationship in terms of hearing. وهو فعل واحد, and there's 1 verb that does that, and that's سمعت. And that concludes this section on the نواقص الابتداء, including Dhanna and the sisters of Dhanna. And we are going to skip all of this, the tamrinat and the as'ila and the questions that he's posing, and practice i'rab. Okay, we're going to leave that as well. And in the next video, in the next session, we'll continue with the na'at, with the tawabi', with the extensions. And there's 4 of them, but then one of them further divides, so it's grand total 4, including the aka extension. So I gave you some brief understanding of what they are. The commentator here, both the author and the commentator, will go into detail about these tawabi'. So this is an important section, inshallah, and we'll do it in the next video. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين.